I'm Lynette Green. I'm the mother.
I am Jalen Shuford. I am the daughter.
Good morning. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming to share with us in our Hilliard Chapel A.M.E. Zion Church Mother's Day Special Edition. And so glad to have you with us, Miss Lynette. And we know that you are the mother of two. And Miss Lauren could not be here with us, but we're glad to have Miss Jalen, who is a mother, with us today. And so we're just going to kick off on a soft note this morning. Tell me, and both of you can answer, whomever wants to answer first, what makes you proud to be a mother?
The thing that makes me proud to be a mother is the love that I'm able to show and give and feel comfortable with sharing with my daughters.
And for me, just the thought of having someone to love me unconditionally.
Great. And so we're talking about what makes you proud. Answer the question, what is the hardest part about being a mother?
The hardest part about being a mother, I feel, is allowing myself to let go, allowing my daughters to be the magnificent young women that they are.
And for me, since my son is so young, I believe my hardest part is giving in. Sometimes being the one to discipline him and then feel bad after the outcome.
My. But you'll soon get over that.
Yes, I will soon get over it.
You will get over that soon. You know, as mothers, we want what's best for our children, and we recognize that parenting our children is very difficult in the sense that it's an awesome responsibility that God has entrusted us with. And I truly believe that He would not have allowed us to become mothers if that was not our purpose or part of our purpose in this life. And so tell me, with all that's going on in the world right now, with all this going on, period, what would you consider to be your biggest fear as it relates to your children, your child, living in today's society?
My biggest fear is, well, really I question myself, do I have them, are they prepared? Did I do enough to instill in them the value and the importance of living and life in itself? With everything that's going on, have we or can we positively say that we're all prepared? Well, that's what I pray on. I pray that my daughters are prepared with what's going on and able to survive.
And for me, with me having a son, with society today and what's going on, making sure that he stays and goes in the right direction, making sure that he is not, I guess you could say he's not going in the wrong direction, make sure that he stays close to God.
Cool. Thank you. So, I'm sure a little light humor here. Would you, Jalen, would your mother say you are more like her or your daddy?
I think she'll say
We're
I'm
in church.
I think she'll say I'm a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think she'll say I'm a little bit of both, like my mom and like my dad, a little bit of both.
So what does that mean?
I share both of their characteristics. I can be a little like my mom when it comes to certain things, and I can be a little like my dad when it comes to certain things.
She didn't go into detail.
That's probably safe, considering she wants to be able to go back home.
Right.
Visit,
Right. We just gonna leave it there. We just gonna leave it right there. We're gonna leave it right there.
Awesome. And he's unfortunately not here to defend himself.
Right.
So, we'll leave it there. So Miss Lynette, tell me, are you more like what your mother say you're more like your mother? Or would she say you're more like your daddy? And what do you think, though?
Can I answer?
I think
Her dad.
I'm a little of both. I have some of my mother's characteristics and my dad. And I would say my mom, no, I must say I'm more like my dad.
Okay. And she probably would agree, especially if you don't do something or say something that she likes.
That's true, but I find myself, and that's a good question, because I find myself, the older that I get, I'm seeing more of my mom come out of me.
Wow. I'm sure that will tickle her heart if she hears that. Awesome. So, keeping on that same vein, what's one thing your mother, Jalen, always tells you or always has told you over the years? What's one thing that sticks with you? And Miss Levette, I want you to answer that question as well.
My mother has actually told me quite a many things, but the most thing that I can remember and that I try to heed by: stay close to the Lord, walk in God's footsteps. And that's pretty much it. It sums up everything that she tells me or has told me. Just stay close to the Lord.
Amen.
One thing that my mom has always told me that sticks with me is being able to be a strong woman, being able to take care of myself.
Good. That's good information to have. So, tell me, what are your favorite mommy, daughter, girl kinds of things that you all do together?
I can answer this for all of us. We love to eat. We love to go out and eat and enjoy each other's company, and we have my mother as our personal entertainment.
Yes.
Well, I believe that is concurrent with your mother because she likes to go out and eat as well.
Yes.
She likes to go out and eat as well. Great, great, great. So, our segment today is about a mother's influence and reflecting on love, life, hope, and faith. And so if you would, just take a moment to just think a minute about what you would share to a new mom. What is something you would share to that mother to be, or to just that woman out there watching, and even to those men and young men who are watching can hear what it means to love, to live, to hope, and have faith in this season. Please share.
With the years that have gone by, I have truly learned a lot, lost a lot, loved a lot. I didn't actually learn how to love until I had my two daughters. Even though I was shown all the love there could possibly ever be given, said, noted, I was given love and shown love within my household. But I had to learn how to love. And having Jalen and Lauren taught me how to love. And I would say to new mothers, new fathers, or whoever that are having children or have gotten access to children, take it one day at a time, stay prayed up, ask the Lord for guidance, because it's definitely not going to be easy, but it's going to be worthwhile.
Amen. Miss Jalen.
For me, being a new mom, it was different for me. I had to learn a lot of things quite quickly. I would say I had to learn that you can't be selfish. You have a responsibility now. You have to. You can't put yourself first anymore. Your child comes before you. So being able to love your child unconditionally, show love to your child, take care of your child. You can't just live for yourself anymore. You have someone dependent on you. So making the right decisions is very important.
Amen. Amen. Thank you for that. So, what is something that your mom, Miss Lynette, we'll start with you on this one, that your mom has done in the past or said in the past, and you swore as a child, as a teenager, even as a young adult, I am not doing that to my children. I'm not going to act that way. I'm not going to talk that way to them. I'm not going to say that to them. I'm going to let them do whatever they want to do, so to speak. So what share with us what that might have been or could have been?
To be honest with you, Mama really didn't talk with me that way. It was more of my dad on that instance saying, well, if I misbehaved or I didn't, or if I came home after my curfew, or tried to come home after my curfew, well, you're gonna have kids one day and da 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 da, and they're gonna da da da. But with Mama, she just loved me and taught me and constantly told me to work at being God's child and walking God's footsteps, and that's what I can remember about my mom.
How about you, Miss Jalen? Is there anything, any mannerisms that your mom has or had when you were growing up that you find yourself saying, or you find yourself doing with Brandon?
I give him that look my mom used to give me. That means sit down and behave yourself. As far as in, no, not really. I mean, I guess he's young now, so I can't really think of anything off the top of my head right now. But I don't think so.
Okay. So, as we prepare to close out our discussion, and I appreciate your comments, what legacy do you hope you have instilled in your children or your child? When all is said and done, what legacy, what do you want them to hold fast and true to as they remember you?
Just loving themselves, and I would say having trust and faith in God. And I think that will allow them to conquer and do whatever it is they set out to do.
And with me, I agree with my mom. I say the same thing for my son. I want him to be able to believe in himself, know that he can do anything. Everything is possible. Make sure he has faith in God, and stay connected to God and in church.
Amen. Thank you all so much. I'm wishing you a happy Mother's Day. Any final words that you want to share with our viewers or anyone who is listening on today, that as we prepare to close out?
Marty, you have anything to say?
I can say this. We need to love each other a little bit harder.